This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Brett McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. He is met and dropped. Up a yard behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is called in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
A 49-yard gain.
A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49.
Hey, Lion!
The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hey, change, attack! Great job!
Lawrence now on second down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third.
It'll be third. They need one.
Hey, easy, Ralph!
To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
The 32-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one on target to Watson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48. Mitchell trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
48-yard line.
Easy, Ralph.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he looks this one in with the feet inbounds. Yes, they were a big gain on that one. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Son, this is son. 11. There we go.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. Now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down and 11.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Commanders. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the red.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 43. Here's second and a couple.
The 43-yard line.
Red, 20.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He gets free. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Commander. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play
His
possible.
kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 21. Chargers 3.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9.
Trimmer.
Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Shamar Turner working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On play action, Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch in this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
not happen. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he's very close to a touchdown. Just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Good, set.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Chargers 10.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, here's Turpin. Uh-oh. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Red on the red. Hey, Ginger. Set.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Lion.
The man in motion is Watson.
Here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and a yard.
Go. Hey, son.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that'll move the sticks. First down. Up to the field.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, set.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hot.
On first down, Lawrence. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, go. Son, it's on a touch.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. St. Brown working free, and he's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down, Commanders.
On the red.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
These are 24. Here we go.
Another run here with Mitchell. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up, throw him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. And
On
it's
3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Ryland for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Chargers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 44-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. 16 yards.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Hey, Lion! Hey, here we go.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Red on a red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
A 27-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
30-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. David Long, there on the start.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
No touch, set.
They'll run the sneak. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down. That's the 35.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off the call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone, no touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man there, it is Bull. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down,
at the
L.A.
47-yard line.
Good, set. On anyone, yeah?
They'll go with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Good, set. 180, 180.
Hurts. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Good, set.
On third down, it's Hurts. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Run here from the former Chargers. 7 seasons he played for them. It's Austin Eckler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Hey, run.
Lawrence. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough.